Yo, 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 happy day, happy day. It's your bruh, True Jew here. I was just outside catching the sunset again. I really like to get out here when the sun is shining bright, and I like to gather my thoughts for the day. And I was reading a couple news articles, and they keep on popping up. A lot of y'all are starting to realize, I've been in the music for a long time, and I like to kind of keep my hands on the music scene as much as I can um, especially whenever time permits me. And I've been noticing lately that a lot of recording artists, young and old, are selling their interest in their publishing and their recording works, all of their works, their musical works, and it's at an alarming rate to me. And you know me, I don't really follow celebrity for the sake of following celebrity. What I like to do is look at the celebrities, especially the higher ranked ones, the more successful ones, because the more successful musical artists and such, because they're the ones who have access and intel on what's going on behind the scenes. A lot of them have sold their soul. A lot of them have really horrible music contracts that was written in blood signatures, blood signing, and they gave their soul away for the fame, for the stardom. And that's just a nutshell. But I've been noticing that these musical artists, recording artists, have been selling their catalogs at an alarming rate. And I'm not making this video to really touch on the fact that they're making millions, hundreds of millions of dollars off of their music catalog. I'm more so making this video to get into why. So if you didn't notice, society's crumbling all around us, right? Well, a lot of these musical artists have intel as to what's going on. A lot of them are high ranking warlocks and witches, and they are really running scared right now because of the spiritual connotations behind that soul signature that they signed away. And they're really running away scared now because of what's actually manifested in the world at this time. A lot of you don't know this, but there are things called deep underground military bases or DUMBs. Now, these DUMBs are 2 to 10 miles wide in diameter, 10 to 30 miles wide, actually, a minimum basis, down to 2 miles deep. The bigger ones are 88 miles deep. And I touch on this in a video on Gatekeepers Ministries, which is another channel of mine. And I get really in depth into this study. I actually leave it in the description for you. It's a recent video that I did. I went live. So if y'all want to go over there, y'all can check that out too. But what's happening is these celebrities and these recording artists are selling their catalogs to get a lot of upfront money, capital, so that they can afford to go underground and begin hiding out. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. A lot of these underground bunkers cost anywhere from 20 to 25 million dollars just for the bunker itself. And then, of course, you have to have capital to be able to feed yourself, to be able to feed your loved ones who come down with you, right? So a lot of these music artists, they're getting out of their deals, they're signing away their rights to their music catalog, and they're beginning to get money. Now, there's companies out that are spending billions, I mean, literally billions of dollars on these musical catalogs. And what's happening is there are also back deals being cut where these recording artists, they get a little percentage, okay, of whatever sales and what we call license placements on radio, TV, movies that these musical pieces end up on after they're purchased wholesale, maybe not, but purchased nonetheless for hundreds of millions of dollars by these companies who are spending billions of dollars in capital funds on these musical works to help these artists get the money and capital that they need to begin going underground. Why are they going underground? Well, a lot of you have heard of Planet X, which is AKA Planet Xena, AKA Planet Eris, AKA Planet Nibiru, AKA Planet Wormwood. A lot of you have heard of these planets. Well, this planet, planet number 10, right? Well, it's getting closer, y'all. And a lot of these, and I'm not laughing at the second, just be laughing, but it's getting closer. And so we see a lot of those who are in the know, in the celebrity aspect of things, beginning to get some fire under their butts and beginning to run and beginning to get underground because they don't want to be on the surface level as the wrath of the Most High begins to take place. So I'm gonna stop this video real quick and then let's go over this list of celebrities and musical artists who've sold their catalog so far. Be right back. Okay, it's your brother True Drew. I'm back. All right, so check it out. Like I told you, celebrities are selling their catalogs at alarming rates, okay? And yeah, it's a shocker. I didn't mean to hit y'all with a video so quick, but you can actually go look in the description and click on the extended study that I released last night, going live on my other channel. describing and detailing all of this, okay? But companies are spending billions on recording artist catalogs. Some of these recording artists are big names too, y'all. Bob Dylan, who's very well documented as selling his soul to the devil, okay? Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Stevie Nicks, Imagine Dragons, Justin Timberlake, Whitney Houston, who may or may not really be dead, y'all. The Killers, Barry Manilow, Ryan Tedder, Mick Fleetwood, Sting, ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, Shakira, Swedish House Mafia, and many, many more. Look, y'all, let's get serious for a minute. I don't like to do any fear mongering. You know, I like to provide solutions with everything. The scriptures tell us that as these individuals begin to go underground in Revelation 6, verse 15 and 16, then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. They called to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can withstand it? Well, I'll tell you who can withstand it. Those who have been moving in righteousness and in faith, according to the will of the Most High, Mama and Papa. Those who are doing the actual faith-based work to wake up those who are still lost. Those who are actually keeping the commandments of the Most High, the suggestions, the requests of the Most High, Mama and Papa, as we live in these final days. The system is crumbling all around us. What you can do to prepare is look at these celebrities who have sold their souls, those celebrities who have given their soul over to the wicked ones, and then compare your life in the sense that, okay, if they're moving this way and they're getting ready and they're preparing their homes underground, I don't need to worry about running underground and losing my cool. What I need to do is start preparing above surface by keeping my prayer life tight, by keeping my faith upright, by looking at what I can do, like purchase heirloom seeds that are non-GMO, okay? Purchase your heirloom seeds. Begin to gather around like-minded individuals. Of course, you want to do your background checks if they're not family and this and that, but get around like-minded individuals who will support you in this time that we're living in. Take your fiat currency if you have any available capital because the dollar is crashing. Begin to purchase tangible assets like equipment, supplies that will last you in a situation where everything is crumbling around you so that you will be prepared to cultivate your crops, be prepared for fresh water filtration and taking care of your family away from the inner city. Okay, begin to look at land purchases that actually have natural resources on them in the wilderness, away from cities. Okay, the wilderness simply means places that are open, that are land based, that have cultivatable land on them, that have natural resource access like fresh water, elk, deer, fish, bird life, wildlife, all sorts of life to be able to sustain yourself in a survival situation. Look, y'all, it's your bro, True Jew. You know I love you to life, and I only hit you with the truth as it was put in me. Most High Mama and Papa willing, I'll be back again with another one. But until then, gone.